Hello everyone. Today we're back with a new video. I hope everything is going well. I hope everything is in order. Today's video topic is gunsmith. In today's video, I'll show you the most optimal mods for every weapon in gunsmith. I'll also share the build codes in the video description. If I can do it, if I have the time, I'll also mark the timestamps for each weapon. And you'll be able to click through the video. You can say, how is the M4? And jump directly there. Or you can simply get the code from the description below. Now, let's start directly with our, let's get in. One already had some builds here, but I'll rebuild them for the video. I won't ignore price performance completely, but there's no point in making an AKM for 5.0. I mean, okay. If we're spending 5.0, okay. We just make an M4 anyway, so I'll consider that too. Let's start with the AKM. What should we do first here? Let's start from the back of the weapon. Between these two, this is the one I use and find the most efficient. Between these two here, which one is the best? Yep, a stock for 20k. We want something extra on this one. It comes to 40,000. Pick this one here. We're using the KGB. Let's go here. What we'll do here, there's no barrel extension for the AKM. So let's just pick this one directly. It already comes with the base setup. Underneath, by the way, I'm very happy with this RK6 script, by the way. I'm always between these two. Because tilt is a bit expensive and keeps going up, what should we do? Let's take the cheaper route. Or let's just use this one. At the muzzle, you know, I always use a suppressor. After that, unnecessary parts should be removed. Here we'll use the AK line. Here we'll put our 1x-4x optic. And for 168k, actually, let's extend our magazine here. This magazine is very good, guys. It holds 50 rounds and doesn't hurt ergonomics much. So this weapon, if you ask, is it the best weapon in the game? I mean, the recoil and the ergonomics are actually terrible. But especially for semi-auto fire, it's quite good. Yes, I think our AKM is ready. Of course, I'll buy every part on this list. Anyway, now I'm saving it as AKM UserAyberk last video. I'll share its code with you. Yes, friends, next up is the M4A1. Here we go. For the M4A1, let's remove this first. Then let's remove this as well for our magazine. We'll use the one we always use. Let's take it. Now, let's come here. Looks perfect, right? The weapon actually wouldn't be bad at all if used like this. Here we attach an AR medium. And at the back, yes, we're attaching this one. We attach this here. We put on our suppressor. And here, what should we use? Let's use this one. Now, here comes the must-have of all M4S. Both the M4 and the M4A1. We attach our 1x-4x optic. We take this as large, and I think, honestly, it became an amazing weapon. Let's also adjust the skin here. It really turned into a very solid weapon I really approve of. With today's prices, now I'm saving this as M4A1 user. Ayberk last video. I'll share all of their codes with you. Let's also put them in order like this. Now, back to the gunsmith. What do we have? Here. FL. We actually have two options again. One is this one. And the difference between the long mag and short mag is huge in this weapon. Let's definitely not use the small. Let's also not use the large. Let's go with medium here. And here the Mac. Wow. I actually really like this suppressor. Let's use this one again, like last time. Let's use it. Let's continue here. For the FAL, we're using the same magazine. Let's remove this. Wait, we'll get to that. Let's start from here again. I was actually quite happy using this before. But Let's see if there's a better option. This one increases stability a lot. And the price difference isn't big. 6. I think I'll choose this one. Here, of course, we'll use this and with the 1x to 4x optic. I'm checking it again. I think this also became a very good weapon. This weapon, I would call it price performance. Because at 220,000, its ammo is actually very strong. 62 7. With high tier ammo, level 50 plus. You can easily 2-tap enemies. So yeah, this one is done too. We're already at around 2.5 okay. Probably half just the 1x minus 4x optic. Anyway, let's save this as FL user. Ayberk. Last video. Let's save this one too. Let's place it in the third slot. So one last, one around 350,000. Yeah, this is genuinely you can comfortably enter lockdown with it. Or forbidden zone as well. These two are more like price performance choices. Alright guys, now we've reached the most expensive, most valuable, most op weapon in the game. What should we do here? First of all, I'm switching this to medium to increase the damage output a bit more. We'll use these as standard here. We remove this and attach our suppressor. And the front of the weapon is done. Moving on to magazine We're already section using this one as the standard. For mags. Using this here makes sense to me. Let's quickly check if there's a better option. Almost the same price and gives +1. Let's use this. Let's go with this. Then here, this boosts the stats a lot, and honestly, it almost eliminates recoil. It's 50,000, but I think this is the right place to use it. Then we come here. We attach this here as well, and I think the weapon is ready. Yes, I'm checking if there's anything else. Right, here's our skin. There's nothing else to add to the weapon anyway. I think this became an amazing weapon. There's probably no one you can't kill with this gun. As long as you see the enemy first. 6.5 okay. The best AR in the game. Saving this as M416 UserAyberk. The last video. Let's save it. Let's put it here too. Now let's move on to the MDR. I use this a lot. It's a great price performance weapon. Very solid. I genuinely recommend you use it as well. We extend this part too, guys. We remove these. We don't have an option here. We're using the same magazine again. We can't change this here. It comes blocked by default. We attach our suppressor. Actually, we asterisk and asterisk change this. This one is actually pretty nice too. Which one should we do? Should we go for some extra ergonomics or stick with these? No, let's keep it like this. We must use a tilt on this gun because it has a lot of horizontal recoil. Let's also quickly fix the skin here. Not bad at all. And that's it. Around 3.5 okay. So vertically, this weapon barely kicks at all. Let me put it that way. It's suppressor. It's insanely quiet. I mean, this suppressor. Look, there's Hype Plus here too. This gun is genuinely usable. Also, the RPM is lower than the M4, but that actually gives us a bit of extra stability. For 3.5 it's a very good weapon. Of course, earlier, we saw it hit 400,000 because of the market's instant changes. Saving this one too, let's place our MDR here. Or here. Yeah. Let's group all ARs together. Back to the gunsmith. AK 102. Honestly, I don't know if there's a weapon used less than this one. A weapon I almost never use, but what do we say? We're going to build asterisk every asterisk. So of course weapon. We'll build this one too. Let's go. Our barrel is done here. We'll use this. We'll speed it up here. We'll use the AK line here. This one isn't bad, but it will become expensive. I absolutely don't want this weapon to be pricey, so we'll go a bit cheaper here. Yes. That works. We'll use this here. As for magazines, we don't have many alternatives, but can we attach a 60 round mag?
We can. Yes, we can.
Let's attach it now. What's left here? These stay. This stays too. Let's check. We haven't
6 to
attached
9.
everything. Should we increase stability? Our horizontal recoil is low, but I'm really undecided again. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. We'll use this here and the weapon is ready. This weapon kicks a lot. By the way, guys, don't try to spray with this. But yeah, think of this like a version of the Scar. I don't like the Scar either. You'll see while we build it. It has nice mods. But at 270K, you can call it a decent
It's definitely not
AR
one of our
still.
priority choices.
Now let's move on. AK-74N, for example, compared to the previous weapon, this one is a lot more usable, in my opinion. I use this here. We'll probably have to use this here, but still, let's go with this one. Truly use the 60 round mag? Look at the 100 round mag, man. It's ridiculous. When the weapon is like this. It makes sense, asterisk. Anyway, asterisk, let's not fight the game. Let's do our work. Let's put a performance part here, too. Here again. What are we forced to change? Okay, nothing needs changing. Let's attach our suppressor. Okay. Let's put this on. Then we upgrade this here. We attach our 1x4 here. It automatically selected Federal AK. Retro is nice. Yeah. It's a retro weapon anyway. But look, price performance-wise. We can actually bring this slightly forward. Damage isn't bad. RPM is quite low, but in single fire, it gets the job done. Why didn't we save this? Let's save it now. It happens sometimes. And UserAyberk last. Video. Let's say that. Now let's go back to storage. Let's drop this here too. Now time to build this weapon. Honestly, a very bad weapon again. Does this mag even make sense? For this gun? Not sure, a DPR bonus magazine be smarter? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's keep this. I don't think this weapon even has many options. Yep, with a true angle here, it already has a very narrow angle. And 110K gives you this much. Is it an unusable weapon? Not really. It's usable. Just don't expect too much. Let's take it like this. I'm at 120,000. Reasonable. Let's save this as last. Video. Let's say that. Let's not break the order. Let's place it like this. Now at WM, there's very, very, very little you can actually do to this weapon. Scope, we attach extend the magazine. We attach our suppressor. And the weapon is ready. Let's also fix its skin. Ignore everything else. Honestly, it's a really great weapon. I strongly recommend you use this one. We select video and place it here. Back to the gunsmith again. We don't have many ARS left. Actually, this is a weapon I use a lot. And I really love it. Its 50 round mag is more than enough, guys. Here we attach our 1x4 scope. And here we place the suppressor. We change this and then attach one of these. Where is it? When you attach this weapon really reaches peak price performance. 850 RPM. Almost the same as the M4. It's effective at long range. Everything. Every aspect makes it one of the weapons you could call one of those guns. Let's fix one more thing here. Let's fix the skin, and this one easily enters my top 3 weapons, by the way. F2000. UserAyberk last. Video. Let's save it like that. Let's place it here. Now, after the F200, which weapon do we have next? 57. This one's a very unusual weapon. Occasionally from time to time, but it's Not a very economical weapon. So it often becomes, why use this when I could just use that instead? And I skip it. One of those guns. Let's come here. Wait, let's use this here. Yes. Then, of course, the mag is on top for this weapon. We'll have to use a tilt here. And we have a suppressor like this for it. Come here, attach the 50-round mag. Then here we attach our 1x4 scope. It uses the P90 mag and the 90 suppressor as well. So you can't call this a bad weapon. It's just a bit expensive, but definitely usable. And once I finish building all weapons, I'll show all of them in my story as well. Don't touch these ones. Play with these ones. What happens with the ones we don't touch? You find them somewhere, you loot something, or you need something cheap. Then you evaluate the weapons you can use in raids. Makes sense, of course. But for example, this one, you've probably seen my videos with it. By the way, this is a weapon I actually use. I run into it sometimes. Now where were we? AKE. When I first started playing this game, this was the weapon I used the most. Very good price performance. We can't remove this here. We come here and attach this. I actually use this attachment for this weapon. It takes up 4 slots, but the 30-round mag is too little. This one takes 3 slots, and it's worth considering specifically for this weapon. But I won't do that in the video. Now let's move on. We attach a single rail on top. Then our 1x4. And here we attach the AKM suppressor. Reference price, 180K. But I've killed so many people with this weapon, even though its stats don't look that great. I think it's a successful weapon. This is a 31 user Ayberk last video. Let's call it that. Let's save it and place it here. Moving on. AEK. Now this weapon is a strong one. Trying to talk badly about this weapon isn't really possible. We're going to use this here, guys. Let's check the mags we can use with it. AKM 50 round. It's a bit like we also put a tilt here again. Let's switch to this. Let's place our tilt like this. And here, which one should we use now? Or we can just use its own flash suppressor. Let's use its suppressor. We come here, nothing left to do on this part. We're forced to pick this one. And like this, I think it's a very good weapon. But as we always say, for this price, this weapon isn't worth it. Also, this suppressor doesn't feel right to me. Should we do it like this? Yeah, this probably ends up around 50K. UserAyberk. Exactly. Last video. Let's put this one right here. Now, what's next? Another unusual weapon. And with this weapon, I think I've used every weapon in this game. Don't mind me. I've played with this one too. And honestly, I like this weapon. It's not one of those weapons where I'd say, at least I can say that much. This one has a strange spray pattern. But of course, we won't be using that. We'll use it like this. We'll attach a tilt here again. Yeah, hear this part. This section is a bit unusual. The rail extends out sideways. The rail mounts to the side. And yes, another weapon that costs around 400K after, well, the insane explosion of the game on Steam. Everything became expensive. Everything got really expensive. We're definitely feeling the effects of that. Right now, I want to do these quickly because I don't want the video to be too long. Seriously, I want it shorter. Now what do we come to, guys? The most bot tier weapon in the game. We're going to struggle a bit with this one. We attach this here. We attach the Grivel Vet. Are we really going to spend 50K on this? Yes, we are. We have to. We put this on here. We can use this part here. Wait a second. Where is it? Something broke here, clearly. I can't find what I'm looking for right now. This is getting too long, but
It really strengthened the weapon a lot. But a weapon
let's
with
not overextend
500
it too much,
RPM,
guys. Let's agree on that. We'll put this attachment on it as well.
It's not a very jumpy weapon. Anyway,
We attached the suppressor for the 50-round mag, and the weapon is ready. So in the 250K, 300K range, around 300,000.
is it an unusable weapon? No, but
For some reason, I would rather pick the Ace instead.
I think the Ace is a better weapon than this.
So we finished the SCAR too. Let's finish our ARS quickly. And now we're at my second favorite weapon out of my top 3. We attached the 40-round magazine. We completely replaced this part. Hold on. We're going to install every part on this weapon. Exactly. Here we know we'll do it like this. Where did it go?
There.
Which one was the narrowest again? I think it was this one. Yep. And we can't mount this on top of that. Oh, right. We mount it here. We attach our 1x4X here. Then we extend the barrel. We put on the T951 suppressor. We add our tilt grip. And we get a perfect weapon. Let's immediately fix the skin as well. Where do we fix it? Here. Let's fix it here. It looks great with this setup, but it's a skin-related thing. Now T951. UserAyberk? Let's call it last video. Let's put this one right here as well. We've got space. Let's go to HL and Simit. And are we on the TO3? Yes, this is by far my number 1 weapon. By far. No, but no.
I don't think there's a better weapon.
In this entire game, I play with this weapon almost all the time.
I think this weapon appears in nearly all my videos.
Now we'll attach a rail here as well.
That way the weapon's structure will be complete. Then we'll come here and attach the 1x4X.
I mean, this, for both long range and short range, I think the recoil is very good. The ergonomics, everything about it, I think they'll probably nerf this weapon soon. But for now, I think it's a weapon that can even compete with the M4. UserAyberk. Last video, let's call it.
Let's come and place it right here.
It's pretty interesting that this weapon is faster than that one. Now we've come to the SG 550. Another strange weapon, like a total bot weapon. Can we call it that? Would that offend anyone?
We remove this, put on a 1x4X.
What do we even do there? Let's remove this.
Is there any point in extending this weapon's
Its
barrel?
damage is already very low. So maybe we can increase it a little. Let's extend it. We'll do it like this.
And here, let's put the cheapest one. So we can at least say we made a 155K build because
we said we'd build every weapon, guys. So this one too.
I built it.
You don't have to. We put this weapon here as well. Now we re-enter the dance. And the iconic weapon of our soldiers, the G3. We extend the G3's barrel. It already has a 30-round mag. We add this in this. We add this here.
We remove this. Let's set it like this.
By the way, let's extend this again. Yes. So it becomes a more effective weapon and yes, here. We'll attach this. And we'll have to put tilt on this weapon too. And 1x4X
now
here.
When we finalize it.
In skilled hands, it's a very strong weapon. In skilled hands, this weapon kicks like crazy. You should at least try it once. Our soldiers use it. I sometimes use it. But you shouldn't. We've placed our G3 as well. What's left?
Look, this one is actually a good weapon.
We put a 60-round mag on it. We attach the LVT. We continue with this setup. Stays. We remove that. 1X.
4X goes here. We don't put anything here.
The tactical
we attach.
We attach our tilt grip. We attach our suppressor. And can you use this weapon for 400K?
I mean, it's a usable weapon, actually.
Its price
is a bit
high, but it's still a good weapon.
Any other issues?
No dessert. desert is worse. Let's use forest. We've saved this one too.
400K is a lot of money, by the way. Really a lot of money.
We've saved this one as well.
Our K102.
So, I mean, guys, this weapon is a very strange weapon.
And do you know why it's strange?
It's a close range weapon, but it's in it burns through ammo like water. Your chance of killing someone at long range is almost zero. So this is another one of those weapons I recommend you asterisk. Don't asterisk choose.
One of them. I actually use it in my latest video. I think I used this weapon there.
If you're curious, you can check it out. My advice, so you don't burn yourselves. No need for a 1x4X on this, by the way.
For this, you know what we should attach? Let's put a CRDS on it, guys.
This gun literally has no long range potential, but up close, it deletes people. If you're in very close range fights,
close or as a second
backup weapon like using Mosin,
bolt action snipers,
etc., then okay, I wouldn't object.
But if you're entering the raid with asterisk,
this won't save
asterisk weapon, let's also fix its skin at 100K. This gun is very, very expensive.
Let's save our MCX as well, guys. UserAyberk.
Let's call it last video.
Save this one too. Let's place our MCX here as well. How many weapons do we have left? We still have the PCC9. We attached the LVT. And here, this is again similar to that previous weapon. Guys,
the one we just built.
Here we use the AR Lark.
Let's also attach to this one.
Let's remove this. Does extending the barrel make sense for this gun? It could make it a bit more effective. So let's do it.
Because in its current state, it's impossible to use. This way, it becomes a more usable weapon.
Let's put the RPO 6 grip on it as well.
Let's attach a suppressor.
Ergonomics are overflowing from this weapon. But think of it like this. You're buying an AR for 160K. Even though it's not asterisk, really asterisk. By the way, with every weapon I've built, at least in the videos,
you'll see me using each of them in a match.
Until I finish all these weapons,
I'm not modding or using anything else.
Let's place this one too. I think we have one last weapon left. Yes. This one is also in my top 5, guys. A really good weapon, in my opinion.
Now we do this here.
We can't extend the barrel on this one.
I use this right here. I use tactical.
We attach our suppressor. We make the mag 50 round and 1x4X is perfect for it. Once we attach this, for example,
this is a weapon you can use for
325K.
But I can't say the same thing for the others.
We saved this one too.
Ayberk. Last video. Yes, let's place this one as well.
Yes, guys. As you can see, we've modded all these weapons just now.
Since there are so many weapons, the explanation will also
naturally
be
and
very
on
long.
YouTube, there's a character limit in the description. So I decided to do this.
While preparing this video, I'll upload the AR builds as a separate video.
And SMGs, for example, there's only one light machine gun anyway.
SMGs.
Machine guns and pistols. I'll make those as separate. So this section will turn into 2 or 3 videos. The number of RS was really huge.
And if I keep recording this way right now,
the video is already at 50
with
minutes.
Editing, cutting,
cutting.
I'm hoping I can bring it down to around 30 minutes.
Under this video, you can also share your own weapon codes. You can ask questions like, how can this weapon be improved? You can write the weapons you like.
Or the ones you don't like.
If you have feedback like, this weapon feels better.
When used like this, you can share that too.
Of course. As you already know,
I reply to all your questions and comments.
I try not to miss anything. We've passed 14,000 subscribers. We're now moving quickly towards becoming a serious community. So,
don't hesitate to reach out.
Don't forget to like the video.
Share it.
And lastly, let me mention this in this video. For every weapon I built, I will write all of their build codes in the description. From there, if I can manage it, if I have the time, I'll also add this. Inside YouTube, you'll be able to click, where's AUG? Jump straight to the AUG section. Yes, we've reached the end of the video. I wish you great games. Take very good care of yourselves. See you in our next video. Goodbye.